anticipated event each year for our schools, our city, and our community. I'm Amy George, Chairman of the Finley Committee, and I've been honored to serve on this committee for over 6 years. I serve alongside some pretty remarkable people too. We count it all joy to have hundreds of students here who have been selected by their peers and teachers for outstanding character traits, just like Coach Finley. Who doesn't like to celebrate and recognize good character? At this time, I would like to introduce Marvin Wooten, Hoover High School SGA parliamentarian, who will be leading our invocation, followed by the presenting of colors and our national anthem.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marvin Wooten, and I'm the SGA parliamentarian at Hoover High School. As some of you may know, Bob Finley was a man of strong faith. He believed in praying for every major event and thanking God for all that he was given. In honor of the life that he lived, tonight we will do the same and pray. So please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, as we gather here tonight to honor the achievements of these students, we ask for your presence. We give thanks for the gifts of integrity, honesty, courage, and loyalty that you have bestowed upon these individuals. Through you, these students impact those around them with incredible leadership. So we thank you for allowing us to come together to celebrate them and all that they have done for our community. We give thanks for the students' consistency and character, where your light shines through them in all that they do. May they continue to motivate and inspire others on their journey through life. I pray that tonight you bless this gathering with unity, joy, and gratitude. May it be a moment of inspiration for all who attend, reminding us of the power of determination and the beauty of achievement. In your name, amen.
March! Guard! Hold! Post! Free! Set! Arms!
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag
leaders from Marvin, the Hoover High School Air Force JROTC, and the Swain Park High School Silver Lighting Choir. I would like to welcome and recognize our city leaders and school board members. Our committee values your commitments to our schools and to our city in order to provide the best opportunity to our students to be good school citizens first, and then as they grow, good community citizens as well. We welcome Frank Brigado as our mayor, Ken Grimes as our city administrator, and Sam Sweeney as city councilman. Thank you for being here tonight. We'd also like to welcome our school board members, led by Dr. Kevin Maddox, our superintendent. So we appreciate all of the board members that are here tonight, including Craig Gilman. And certainly we are also happy to have the school principals here tonight, as well as on their daily journey with their students. This is nothing new for them, but we appreciate all that they do throughout the year for their kids. Our committee actually works very closely with our principals to ensure character is being taught and rewarded. Thank you all for taking the time to be here with us tonight. At this time, Dr. Kevin Maddox, Superintendent, would like to address the students and their friends and family.
Thank you, and good evening. What a fantastic looking crowd out there. Seeing all these young people dressed up, I know they're excited to be here, and we're certainly excited to be here to recognize them. We're here tonight to celebrate some extraordinary young men and women, as well as an extraordinary staff member. I would like to say a very special thank you to the dedicated members of the Finley Committee. Amy's done a phenomenal job leading the group this year. This committee works tirelessly all year long in preparation for this event. And I just want to show my gratitude to all of you. Students, you were not selected for this award because of your good looks or brain power or your athletic ability or your charm. You were selected for this award because you have great character. Long before coming to Hoover, I knew about the Finley Awards because I had heard from so many others. I actually had one of the previous winners work for me as an assistant principal in another school district. And I can tell you that he mentioned it often. And he was very proud to have been a Finley winner. Character isn't something that can be taught, bestowed, given, inherited. It is an individual choice that is developed over time through hard work, dedication, consistency, and a commitment to do the right thing at all times. It is being helpful, respectful, empathetic, and treating others with kindness and compassion. Caleb Holt has great character. You may be asking yourself, who is Caleb Holt? Caleb Holt is a basketball player for Buckhorn High School. I was able to see his team play in the state championship games when Hoover was playing for the two state championships. I did not know Caleb. Honestly, I had never heard of Caleb. I should be ashamed, probably. But what I saw Caleb do showed me his character in a very short period of time. Caleb's one of the top players in America, basketball. Supposedly the third best player in America in the class of 2026. He carried his team all season long, had a phenomenal championship game. Caleb had every reason in the world to be selfish, to be self-centered in the moment, and to have an ego. At the end of the game, he was named tournament MVP. But Caleb fouled out of the game before overtime. And his team had to fight to win without their best player. And one young man that stepped up to really make a difference in the win in that state championship game, when Caleb was called out to be the MVP of the game, he literally walked over to his teammate and wanted to give his teammate that MVP trophy. I don't know Caleb Holt, never met Caleb Holt. That is a demonstration of what character looks like. Those of you being recognized tonight have consistently displayed Caleb Holt characteristics and how you interact with others, how you handle disappointment, and how you treat those who can do nothing for you. Students, I encourage you to continue modeling great character. It's not always easy, but it's definitely worth the effort. To our overall winners, you will be forever recognized as a Finley Award recipient. And that honor carries more weight than anything that you will ever have on your resume. As a parent, there is no greater compliment that you could ever receive from your child than what they're going to receive tonight. Congratulations to each of you. I hope you have a fantastic night.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Maddox. We do appreciate all you do for our community and our schools. We're honored tonight to have Mayor Frank Brigado here, and that his support of the Finley Awards throughout the years. We look forward to listening to what Mayor Brigado has for us tonight.
Thank you. Good evening to everyone. Thank you to the Finley Committee. We appreciate all you do to make this such a great event to honor our students. Thank you to Finley family. Good to see y'all here this evening as well. And congratulations to each of you, each of the recipients, the teachers, the parents, grandparents, all the friends that are here to support you. Somewhere along the line tonight, you'll probably hear that character is defined by what you do, nobody's watching. And that's certainly true. However, the reality is, people are always watching. They're always watching what you do. You might not realize they're watching. Just the way you go through your daily life, the way you react to different situations, the way you treat people, all of these things that you do every day, you're being observed, you're being watched. Not on purpose, it's just life. And people notice those different qualities in you and how you react to different things. You too observe others. You evaluate them. You're evaluating what type of character they have. It's all perfectly normal to do that. So we're always being watched and observed, whether by friends, teachers, peers, anyone else that we interact with. And along the way, you demonstrate that you're a person of character, someone who's humble, who's compassionate, who's caring, possesses great leadership skills, is honest, is inspirational, is generous, and encouraging. So tonight we're here to honor the legacy of a great man, Coach Bob Finley, who emphasized the importance of character. We're here to honor him, yes, but we're also here to honor you. You're here today not by accident, but with intentionality. You intentionally set out to make a difference, to serve others, to uphold excellence as a standard in your life. You intentionally prioritize the needs of others before your own. For that reason, you deserve commendation. So please allow me to say thank you today for your efforts, your kindness, your commitment to excellence. Thank you for showing the world that character not only still exists, but it also matters. Perhaps today more than ever. Bob Finley will be proud of each and every one of you, and I'm proud of you today as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor Brigado. We always enjoy hearing from you. Next, I'd like to acknowledge the Finley Committee members who are here serving on the committee. All of them are scattered around, making sure everything's going well and that I don't mess up too badly. So I do want to just say thank you and have them wave if they're standing around. To all of our Finley committee members scattered everywhere. Thank you for all that you do. Tonight, we are especially honored to have the Finley family here this evening as well. I know that these events are celebrations for them as much as it is for us, as they continue the legacy of Coach Finley. Please give a warm welcome to Coach Finley's wife, Diane, his daughters, Amy and Leanne, and some of their extended family that are here tonight. Our committee is privileged to know this family, and our goal is to continue Coach Finley's legacy by encouraging, promoting, and facilitating the implementation of character education programs and awards for the students and faculties of Hoover City Schools. I personally had the privilege of knowing Coach Finley and have seen his legacy firsthand within his family, within some of my friends who knew him, and my husband who was fortunate enough to be taught by him. Coach Finley was the one who would say hello to everyone he passed in the halls. He was the one with a humble manner. He was the one who was honest and committed to do whatever he said he would do. He was the one sitting next to me in church on Sunday, July 31st, 1994, before he left to mow the football field at Berry High School, where he had his fatal heart attack. Coach Finley dedicated his life to serving others. These same attributes that I just mentioned are what the Finley Awards are celebrating in each of you students and our teacher tonight. We also know these winners have been supported and taught over all these years to be able to get to this recognition. We thank the family and friends of these outstanding character winners that are here tonight for being their guide and impacting them positively. We are so glad you all are here, and on behalf of the Finley Committee, congratulations to each of you. And now please welcome one of our steadfast leaders of our Finley Committee, Jimmy Majette, to lead a special presentation.
Thanks, Amy. Hard to believe this, but 28 years we've had this evening. And it's always been such a special thing. I mean, what could be more special than to see our students and faculty members celebrated for their good character. In a minute, they're all going to be recognized for that good character. But just for 1 second here, we're going to take a little detour, and we're going to celebrate one of our own just for a minute. And the thing is, this guy doesn't even know he's about to be honored. Mr. Ray Harper, if you please come to the podium. Just a very, very short history here, but back in the mid-90s, not long after Coach Finley died, shortly after Coach Finley died, the superintendent at the time, Robert Thomas, went to the school board president at the time, Bobby Keith, and put their heads together and decided they wanted to create a program of some sort to recognize good character within the students in the school system. So things moved on, and Bobby Keith got another gentleman by the name of Dale Spall to be the first chairman of the committee. Dale in turn invited Ray,
along with others, Ron Jones, Ron Harris, Tom Buck, many others. That's just to name a few, too many to name, but that's just a few of the people that were added to the committee and created this award program and saw to it that it worked and were instrumental in making it what it is today. Then you see all the people that are here. So it's a very profound program within the city of Finley. Since that time, Ray has been on the committee almost from the start, and over the years, he has been at every event. He's been at the setup for every event. He's been at the teardown of every event. In fact, he was here this morning at 10 o'clock with us, making sure everything was all set up and ready to go. So, over the years, he's done a lot of jobs. He's set up chairs, torn down chairs. He has sold tickets, taken up tickets, sold Bob Finley books. He's even set up flower arrangements, made flower arrangements to put on as centerpieces for the tables. He's done it all. The thing about Ray was every time he showed up for one of these things to help us set up, he always asked the same question: what can I do to help? That was like his motto for the Finley committee. He would show up with these things and it was always, what can I do to help? And that's just the way Ray was. Ray and Coach Finley were very good friends for over 20 years. They did a lot of things together. They went to Green Valley Baptist Church together. They taught each other's kids in Sunday school. They played church softball. They played aggressive touch football, from what I understand. They cut firewood together, and they basically did life together. Them and several other families were a very close group of people during those years. And when Coach Finley died, Ray was there to give Paul Barrett his funeral. Since then, Ray has spent nearly 30 years honoring the legacy of his friend with commitment to this committee and commitment to this awards program. Those decades of service have been for one purpose: to serve and recognize others as a way to honor his friend whose own life was served with great care. Ray, on behalf of everyone who has ever attended a Finley event, we thank you for all that you have done to make each of these events better and make it a better occasion. We thank you for everything that you've done. Your family's here. You have several close friends. But all friends and close family and close friends, please stand. And now, if you would join me in honoring Mr. Ray Clark. Forgive me if I start crying. I had no idea it was that. As Jimmy said, Bob Finley was one of my best friends. He was a very humble man. He was a role model for me. He was a role model for my kids. He was a role model for everybody he came in contact with. And I just thank the Lord that he crossed paths. If I know about this, about something I would say, I'm overwhelmed, but I just say thank you, and I appreciate it. introduce our MC for the evening, Ms. Claire Close. Claire joined WBRC Fox News team in October of 2011. Before that, she spent 10 years in customs. Claire graduated magna cum laude from the University of Alabama with a double major in broadcast news and Spanish. While a student at the capstone, Claire got the opportunity to report, produce, and anchor at the local station WBUA-TV. After graduation, she accepted a full-time reporter position and anchor position at WBUA. We're so thrilled to have Claire, now that her and John are now Hoover residents, with 3 children, and honored that she is our MC tonight. Please welcome Claire Hudson.
Thank you so much. It is such an honor to be here this evening. It truly is one of my most favorite events every year. I was actually emceeing a luncheon earlier today, and the keynote speaker, one of her points was talking about investing in people. And that's exactly what Coach Finley did. He invested in his students and his friends and colleagues, no matter if they were athletes or not. And that's what we are going to honor tonight, is how he invested in people. During tonight's award celebration, we are honoring one senior from each school and one Hoover City School employee as examples of outstanding character. Again, with Coach Finley, it did not matter if you were a standout athlete or just a student. Everyone was important to him. He taught hundreds of young people about integrity, generosity, compassion, and perseverance, and not only in what he said, but how he lived. Many people continue to reap the benefits of Coach Bob Finley's renowned character. Right now, we're going to watch a quick video about Coach Finley and our award winners tonight.
When you get to Hoover, it doesn't take long before you hear the word Finley. For many, that name has become synonymous with good character. Where did it all get started? The answer is easy. Coach Bob Finley of the former W.A. Berry High School. He was award-winning head coach of the Berry Bucks and the Berry Lady Bucks basketball team. He led these student athletes to various championships, establishing top-notch athletic programs. Beyond the trophies and coaching accolades, however, Coach Finley's legacy lives on in the form of character. Coach Finley was known for his genuine respect for others. His high moral character and leadership style encouraged those around him. That good character serves as the basis for today's Finley Committee for Character Education. This all-volunteer organization puts on the annual Finley Awards. It's one of Hoover's largest events of the year, drawing students, teachers, parents, and others from each Hoover City school. The celebration continues the legacy of Coach Bob Finley, a man who truly was a class act.
At this time, we would like to recognize our first winner of the evening. Let's give a big round of applause for Emma Manuel. Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank God, from whom all blessings flow, for in him I live and breathe and move and have my being. Thank you to the Finley Committee and Hoover City Schools for selecting me for this prestigious award. I would also like to thank Mrs. White for nominating me. I could not be standing up here tonight if not for your immeasurable love and support. Thank you for recognizing that who I am on the inside is exactly who I am on the outside.
To my recommenders, Mrs. Wand, Mrs. Jennifer Hatchett, Mrs. Harris, Ms. Arzorn, and Ms. Susan Abbott, I say a big thank you. I really appreciate each one of you for keeping your doors open and lending me a listening ear whenever I needed support. You have all been my biggest supporters throughout my high school career, teaching me how to excel with grace and dignity, and I hope I continue to make you proud in the years to come. Of course, I cannot discuss my development without mentioning my peers. 1 Corinthians 15:32 states, "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character." Hoover's current nomination group contains some of the most outstanding students I've ever had the pleasure of attending school with. Each of you nominees has in one way or another taught me something special. Thank you for being who you are. Congratulations. Coach Finley was a highly influential member of the Hoover community with exemplary character. He is regarded as one of the most amiable people to ever have been part of our school system. One key characteristic that I admired about Coach Finley was his faith in Christ and how he did not shy away from it. I've always hoped that everywhere I went, people would see Christ through me. Thank you to his family for maintaining his legacy. I am truly honored to be recognized in his name. To me, character is what you do when nobody is watching. That shows your integrity. Character is also what you do when everyone is watching, so they can get inspired. Character is what you do when things are going great, so that you are celebrated. However, character is also what you do when things get tough, so that you can remain whole. On August 28, 1963, Martin Luther King claimed that he had a dream where his children would live in a nation where they were judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I'm extremely blessed to say that I have lived in a place where what I looked like did not determine the impact I had on others. Rather, it has been my hard work and character that leaves an imprint on those around me. Growing up, I was heavily influenced by my parents and my two older sisters. I consider my parents to be my best friends and my precious critics. But the discipline, principles, and values instilled in me by my parents have shaped me into who I am today. Their dedication, sacrifice, and work ethic have encouraged me to work harder and smarter with honesty and integrity in everything that I do. I am often complimented for my hard work, but I give credit to my parents because they have truly been amazing examples of what it's like to live with good character. Watching the way they treat their family, friends, co-workers, and even strangers, I've been shown what it means to truly love others just as Christ loved the church. In our Christian household, we are taught the importance of living as Jesus did, fixing our thoughts, words, and actions toward the greater good. As a result, over the years, I've learned how to be patient, kind, and understanding towards others. The support I received from my two older sisters, Phoebe and Phaedra, and my little brother Pharrell, have also played greatly into getting me where I am now. Thank you guys for your endless love. And to all the nominees, I encourage you to be a reflective observer. Perceive constructively, be self-aware of your strengths and weaknesses, and act with thoughtfulness and integrity. Let us lead by trust and participation, treating all people with dignity and embracing diversity with God. We should be empathetic towards others. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. As the scripture says in Luke 12:48, to whom much is given, much is required. I believe this honor bestowed upon us has set a new, higher standard for us all. Let us be steadfast and uphold it for the benefit of the next generation and beyond. My name is Manuel Manuel, and I'm beyond honored and humbled to be recognized as Hoover High School's 2024 recipient of the Finley Character Award. Thank you.
A big congratulations. Let's give her one more round of applause. It's very easy to see why she was this year's recipient. Congratulations again. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage Josh Holmes from Spain Park.
Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well tonight. It's blessed to stand up here and receive this award. I would like to thank my family and friends for everything that they have done to help me become who I am. So one question you might be asking, what's up with this guy? What's the secret to this guy's character? And I'd be glad to tell you. What makes Josh Holmes doesn't come from me. It comes from one person. Just like Finley said, the character I have comes from Jesus. See, on my own, I will not be able to love, I will not be able to serve. And Jesus gives me this grace. Yeah, I'm selfish. I think before myself, I think before others. I'll make sure I'm okay before others. But Jesus gives me that love. Without him, I would not be able to love. And to help you understand this a little bit, I'd like to tell you a story. I grew up in a normal family with a church on Sundays, around my best in school for the most of the times. I tried to be the person that most people liked. And while it worked for a while, I didn't have anything bad until 7th grade. My life had a turn. I got bad grades. I was called a man, and I started to hurt others. I was selfish. I was thinking of my own needs before others. I gained some status in school because of that, but it came at the cost of hurting others. And that year was really bad for me, but eventually things started to get a little better. So when COVID hit, that's when Jesus started drawing me to him. I started to question myself. Did I believe what I believed? Was I doing the things I did? Did I do it out of love, or was I doing it for myself? And I realized that I wasn't doing it for myself, not just out of love. I realized how selfish and sinful and weak I was. But as I realized that, as I was lost and alone, I found out there was one person who said, I still love you. I know how much value you have. I'm going to use you. And that was Jesus. I understood that Jesus loved a sinner like me so much that he gave his life for me to make me righteous. And that's the ultimate sign of love. How many people would think, oh, I'm going to give my life for my enemy. That's exactly what Jesus did. And that's the love that drives me to love others. And the compassion. So after that, after I gave my life to Jesus, he transformed me from a life of sin and selfishness to a life of selflessness and righteousness. Not by my own working, but by Jesus. And that's where love comes from. Not myself, but from the God who created you and me. He loves each of you so much. I was reading a verse this week. It's 1 John 4:11. It says, "Dear friends, since God so loved us, we also ought to love one another." It's kind of mainly what I'm talking to you about. I received this love from Jesus, how much he loved me. I figured if he died for me, why wouldn't I share this love and grace to him? Why wouldn't I tell other people about Jesus? And that's it. That's the character of Josh Holmes. Before I end, I'd like to give you all something. It's an invitation. It's Jesus. About God. The gospel that we've all seen before. But Jesus loves us so much. He loves you so much. He's like, I don't want you to be separated from me forever. I want to chase after you. And so he came down by the flesh. He gave his life for us. And all we have to do is just receive that gift by repentance and faith in him. He washes us white as snow. And maybe you felt guilty before about something. But I know Jesus can wash that. So whenever you put your faith in Jesus, all that regret, all that sin comes up inside you, he washes it. And he says, you're mine now, you're my son, you're my daughter. That's it. Jesus, the way, the truth, and life, and changed my life so much. It's the greatest message ever. Thank you.
Let's give Josh another round of applause. And are we sure these students are only 18? They seem wise beyond their years. I have thoroughly enjoyed hearing from both of you, so thank you so much. At this time, I would like to bring to the stage Mrs. Carrie Ross. She's recognized as the employee for the Hoover City School System this year.
I'm still trying to figure out how I got this award. You were there at State Park the day that my name was announced. You will attest to the fact that I was blindsided, speechless, and still am to this moment. I've heard about Coach Finley for years. My husband was in his Sunday school class as a young boy, and my husband graduated from Berry High School. Barry DeGrosso is a good friend of my family. And so I have heard of Coach Finley for so long. And, you know, when I look around Spring Park High School and the district as a whole, I see so many people who are just giving their all to students. They're so invested, they're building relationships, they're there for long hours. And I'm not going to say that I don't do those things, but you know, I'm often found myself thinking, you know, I need to be a little bit more like this teacher or that teacher. They really are making a difference. And I do remember one day last year sitting in my classroom at a little table on my desk, and I had a couple of senior boys that would come in and regularly for what they called math help, but I really think it was just to eat their Chick-fil-A at a table before class started. And they would come in and they would just kind of unload the pressures of what was going on. And I would ask them, are we going to talk about math this morning? And they would be like, no, not really. It's okay. And one of them looked me in the eye. In fact, his mother is here today. And he said, what is it about teaching? What do you like about teaching? He's like, you know, if I've been doing it for 25 years, I'd be out. I'd be sitting at the beach. And I was like, yeah, that sounds good. And I just looked at him and I said, it's not the math, it's this. It's sitting here with high school students who have a lot of big decisions that they're trying to make, a lot of pressures on them, being able to help those students navigate their steps into who they are going to become. And while I do love math, and it is my love language, if that's all that I was there for was just the math, I would be totally missing the point. And I don't think I would have made it 27 years in education. So, again, I'm still kind of struggling because I will admit the other day, I left the third floor copier in a jam because the bell was going to ring and somebody else is going to have to fix my mess. That's not the thing we're working. I know it's I'm not the first person to volunteer to cover another teacher's class when we are short of subs. I kind of sit back and see if anybody else picks it up sometimes. You know, I know my faults, and I think we all know our faults, so we know our shortcomings. But to be honored in this way, and I'll be honest with you, the past couple of years, and Josh alluded to it, since COVID, it's been difficult. It's been difficult for teachers, students, families. I had a high school student who was trying to navigate through all of that. I had a son who just graduated. It has been difficult for all of us. And I think I was kind of getting to a point where I was wondering, have I kind of outgrown my purpose in education? Like, are they still listening to me? Do I still, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, and maybe I'm just too old to relate to this new generation of kids. And that's what's always been so important to me. And so, in my mind, I have just been kind of wondering, you know, I don't want to be that teacher who just comes in every day, teaches my stuff, and leaves. I want the kids to know that I care about them more than what their grade is in my grade book. And are they getting that from me? I can't be everything to everybody, but I want to be what I can be to those who need it. And so the timing of this award for me, well, it's not a competition in any ways. It's been so very powerful. The people who nominated me wrote some things that had me sitting in my car by myself after school one day reading them, just crying. And it was just that affirmation that I think God knew I needed, that while things may have changed and things may have felt different for a little while, I'm still, I believe, doing what the Lord has called me to do. And it is tough, but I just don't think that I was rated for anything else in the world. And so I'm so thankful to work in a system that recognizes that GPAs and test scores and scholarships are ultimately not what matters. And to be honored here tonight, as I've said to many people, I don't know that I'm deserving. I will clear the copier next time that I jam it up. But I am so very honored that the Finley family and the committee saw enough in what I try and do on a daily basis, that they would think that I'm worthy of this. So thank you. Thank you to my husband, who shared me with a lot of people's other kids over the years, and my son, who is had to share his mom with other kids from other schools while I shared him on. And Mom, I'm sorry I forgot to invite you until yesterday. But were it not for all of you, I would not be able to do what I'm doing, come home and just relax in the comfort of my family. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody. Thank you.
Now it's time to tell you about our honorees for tonight's Finley Awards ceremony. Here are your 2024 Finley Character Award winners. Carrie Ross, an educator of 27 years, is the Faculty Award winner. She teaches math and advanced placement statistics at Spain Park High School.
So I just simply came down to see which 12th grader was. Had no idea that I was going to be part of it. First, I didn't think I heard it correctly, so I was not expecting to hear my name at all. I guess I didn't really know how they announced our University Schools employee winner, so I was not expecting to be part of it in any form or fashion. So I was just stuck.
What she loves most about her career as an educator is the impact she can have on a student's educational and personal journeys.
Whether it's from the college or trades, workforce, I just love helping them navigate and figure out who they are. And letting them know that in my class, hopefully they know they're not just a math student, but that like I really do care about them and what they're doing, what they're going through.
While she didn't know Lily coached Bob Finley personally, she's familiar with his legacy and connects to him through her husband.
My husband graduated from Berry High School, and Coach Finley was his Sunday school teacher at Green Valley Baptist. And so I've had a long relationship with Mary Jean Grosso. And so I've known Coach Finley and his reputation for the better part of 20 years. And also being a part of the Finley selection committee for the seniors, I know the high standard that we hold for those kids. So I don't take this on lightly. I don't feel worthy, but I know that it is an honor and that I am just very humbled.
In her recommendation letter, Ms. Ross is praised for having a servant's heart, a humble nature, and a genuine concern for students.
As a teacher, you just always question whether or not you're doing things the right way. You question if you handled a certain situation correctly, if you could have done something different. How much of yourself you can give to kids? Are you making an impact?
One parent who nominated her says that Ross was there for her son every step of the way while he was undergoing chemotherapy treatments. The parents stated in the letter that Mrs. Ross made sure he was on top of not only math assignments, but all assignments. She encouraged him to press on, even when things were difficult. We feel like Mrs. Ross became a member of our family that year. She made a huge impact on our family, and we will forever be grateful for her.
I think whenever you have a child going to public schools, you hope that there's going to be at least one teacher that you know is just going to be there for your child and have their back. And if I can be that teacher to a handful of students, even if it's just one a year, then that makes it worth it.
Next is Manuel Manuel. She is the Hoover High School Senior Finley Character Award winner.
I was shocked, honestly. I was very surprised, but I was honored and humbled because among the nominees, I have so many friends and so many people that have inspired me to have better character. So I was honored, honestly, that I was chosen to be the winner. I'm very grateful that I was chosen by the community and that the people that nominated me they were able to recognize my character in the outside of the classroom.
In her recommendation letters, she is described as a beacon of integrity with exceptional qualities that set her apart as a role model for her peers. Sydney White, her Spanish teacher and advanced placement coordinator, has worked with her for the past 3 years in many capacities.
She has really taken advantage of everything, every opportunity here, and is able to work with teachers, peers, adults as an ambassador, and she's able to do a variety of things. I just can't wait to watch what she does next. I can't wait. Whatever she chooses to do, it will be a methodical choice, it will be the right choice. I think she will surround herself with the right people, and I look forward to being a part of that and watching from a distance. I hate that she's graduating from another big building with me. However, I just cannot wait to see where she goes next. Manuel, I'm so proud of you. I think that you are the perfect recipient of this award. Enjoy it. There's no one in this world more deserving of this award than you are.
On the day of the announcement, Manuel was overjoyed to share the moment with her family, her biggest supporters.
They are my biggest champions. They encourage me to be a better person, to be the bigger person in certain situations. And I learned my character through watching my parents be such honorable people. They're such amazing role models for me and for my siblings, which is why I feel that I'm so glad that I was chosen for this award, because I know that my parents have instilled this sort of leadership within.
Her teachers say Manuel is a leader with a humble spirit and a young woman of high moral character, committed to making a difference.
I'm so grateful that I've built these amazing relationships with adults throughout my high school career, because they've been my biggest champions aside from my parents. Inside the school, I can consider many of my teachers to be my at-school moms, and so I love them so much, and I'm very grateful that they nominate me for this award.
The final 2024 Finley Character Award winner is St. Croix High School senior Josh Helms.
Thank you so much. It does mean a lot. It was definitely a surprise. We have a lot of high character students in this school, and I could have been any one of them. I guess they just see me as a high character person that serves others. That's one thing I learned a lot, is serving others. I think that's one of the letters of the model. Friendly, where serving others, being Christian friendly, circle out.
Helms is described as an exceptional individual who embodies the spirit of the Finley Award through his exemplary character and commitment to serving others. His strong moral compass, grounded in his faith, has guided him to approach every interaction with empathy and respect.
Once I realized that Jesus saved me, and that He cared for me while I was still a sinner, it changed my whole life. Because if God has that much compassion and grace for a person, why can't I show that much grace for someone? And it just changes something from the heart. Everyone needs.
Helms plays varsity basketball for St. Mark High School. His coach, Chris Black, says he has a tremendous love for people.
often when you think about the word character, it's who you are, and it's who you are when people lash on who you are, when people aren't lashing who you are, the small group you are, the large group. And Josh Holmes is the same guy, no matter what the circumstance, situation, group setting that he's in. He's a servant. He always has wonderful ways to serve his classmates, serve his teammates, serve our program. It's not rare to find him with a broom in his hand, sweeping up a locker room or the gym floor, or picking up after people on the bench, or encouraging. And he lives it every day. I'm just super proud, and I think he's super great. And I'm better. I've been better at it. He motivates and encourages me to continue to look for ways to invest in other people and love the way he does. And so I'm a better man having had the opportunity to coach him for 4 years.
Winning the Finley Award holds a special significance for him. His brother, Trey, was nominated for the same award in 2020, so winning it now brings a different level of pride and honor. For Josh, this award is not just for him, but also his big brother.
My teacher said the same thing about him. They kind of said about me, how he served others. He went out to search for people that, didn't think they had a place in the school. And I just think that's really awesome. I kind of look up to him a lot. He's a lot wiser, a lot older than me, and I see a lot of characteristics. So, Jesus is
Congratulations to the latest round of the Finley Award winners. We celebrate your character in the spirit of the late and great Coach Bob Finley.
Can we have our three winners please stand one more time for another round of applause? Please stand. An amazing accomplishment, and thank you. At this time, we're going to transition into our grade level winners. So in addition to our three main winners here tonight, we also have winners from all of the different grades from elementary school. And I love this so much. I think it is amazing to see that even students as young as pre-K and kindergartners, they are showing good character. And to me, that is just, it's amazing to see that, and it really gives me hope for our future generations. So right now, as they're making their way to the stage, we're going to be starting with Bluff Park Elementary, and the principal Amy Weeks will come up and introduce her students, and we'll give them a big round of applause.
Good evening. My name is Amy Weeks, and I am the proud principal of Bluff Park Elementary School. Tonight, I have Ms. Megan Denson, our assistant principal, joining us, and I am so excited and honored to recognize our grade level Finley recipients. In kindergarten, Ms. Lucy Raymond. In first grade, Ms. Kingsley Hunt. In second grade, Ira McClendon. In third grade, Catherine Deere. In fourth grade, Trip Mitchell. And in fifth grade, Sandy Kumar. We are incredibly proud. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Nicole Stokes, and I am the proud principal of Deer Valley Elementary School. On stage with me this evening is Mrs. Shelby Elmore, our assistant principal. We are thrilled to recognize our Finley Award winners for the 23-24 school year. Kindergarten, Van Phillips. First grade, Alicia Morales Boucher. Second grade, Mason Powell. Third grade, Lainey Collier. Fourth grade, Walker Collins. And last but not least, fifth grade, Bryce Brown. We are so proud of these students in the way that they represent both Bob, Finley, and Deer Valley. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Amy Burbank, the principal at Great Valley Elementary School. And I, along with my assistant principal, Carl Berryhill, and our school counselor, Teresa Hunter, are proud to announce our 23-24 winners for the school year. Kindergarten, Peter Matthew. First grade, Luke Benzinger. Second grade, Nora Matthew. Third grade, Grasher Bowden. Our fourth grade winner could not be with us tonight, Angela Roman Cruz. And our fifth grade winner, Ella Ray Flint. Congratulations.
Good evening, I'm Stacy Stocks, principal of Graceton Elementary School, and this evening I'm joined by my assistant principal, Shereen Williams, and counselor, Kristen White. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Graceton, we're excited to recognize our family nominees. For kindergarten, Olivia Crutch. First grade, Marley Turner. Second grade, Dave Cash. Third grade, Haruto Shibasaki. Fourth grade, Andrew Patalan. And fifth grade, Taylor Sutherland. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Kimberly White, and I'm the principal at Gwen Elementary School. With me this evening is our assistant principal, Hunter Nichols, and our counselor, Whitney Sizemore. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Gwen Elementary School, I am pleased to recognize our Finley Award winners for 2023-24. From kindergarten, Cecilia Walls. From first grade, Zoe Fletcher. second grade, Linda Beach. From third grade, Brindley Carey. From fourth grade, Watson Scott. And from fifth grade, Adriana Smith.
Good evening, I'm Alice Attorney, Principal at River Chase Elementary School. Tonight, I'm joined with Mr. Matt Stevens, our Assistant Principal, and Patty Tanner, our Counselor. Our veterans in kindergarten, Haley Bislett. First grade, Darren Smith. Second grade, Kendall Cross. Third grade, Granger Smith. Fourth grade, Nathan Atkins. And fifth grade, Emily Dowdy.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chiquita Jackson. I'm the assistant principal at Rocky Ridge Elementary School, and I'm here with our school counselor, Ms. Shari Sykes. And we are so honored and delighted for our Finley recipients. For kindergarten, we have Eli Tom. First grade, Carter Livingston. Second grade, Hoover Klein. Third grade, Bartlett Jones. Fourth grade, Sophie Roberts. Our fifth grade recipient, Jose Manuel Mata, is on a camping field trip with the rest of our fifth graders, but I will be sure to give him his award when they return. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Kevin Irwin. Beside me is Leah Nolly, and we get to serve as the administrators at Shades Mountain Elementary School. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Shades Mountain, we'd like to introduce our Finley recipients for this year. In kindergarten, William Angel. In first grade, Destiny Lewis. In second grade, Josue Gonzalez Mendoza. In third grade, Aaliyah Graham. In fourth grade, Milan Chaguna. And in fifth grade, Ade Sanchez Hernandez. Thank you very much for honoring these recipients.
Good evening. I'm Kara Scholl, principal at South Shades First Elementary School. I'm joined on the stage tonight with my assistant principal, Ruth Frederick, and guidance counselor, Brittany Morrison. We're honored to recognize our Finley Award recipients. For kindergarten, Isabel Parker. First grade, Abigail Edward. And second grade, Liberty Norwood. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Quincy Collins. I'm the principal at Trace Crossings Elementary School. Joining us on the stage this evening is our assistant principal, Mrs. Lindsay Morgan, and our school counselor, Mrs. Abby Redfield. We are proud to recognize our Finley Award winners from Trace Crossings Elementary School. From kindergarten, we have Wyatt Clark. In first grade, we have Tanashi Wimmy. In second grade, we have Boston Lang. In third grade, we have London Wirman. From fourth grade, we have Dalen Hughes. And our fifth grade recipient is Faith Jarmus. She cannot be with us this evening. Thank you so much.
Good evening, I'm Scott Mitchell. I'm the proud principal of Rock Scout Intermediate School. On behalf of myself, Ms. Emily Dudley, our assistant principal, Sarah Bain, our school counselor, our entire faculty and staff, our PTO, very excited to present our Cares Awards winners this evening. For third grade, we have Ms. Parker Mitchell. For fourth grade, we have Max Contact. And for fifth grade, Jesus Corderos.
Good evening, my name is Melissa Hatter. I'm the principal at Berry Middle School. I'm joined this evening by our administrators, Ms. Sharteria Culpepper, Mr. Ted Flannery, and Ms. Carrie Tibbs, as well as our school counselors, John Altamart, Catherine Bruno, and Erica Leonard. Tonight it is our privilege to recognize our outstanding character winners at Berry Middle School. From sixth grade, we have Tuan Nguyen, Lauren Richardson, Theo Roberts, Blaine Warren. From seventh grade, unable to be here this evening, Caroline Gilliland, George Hamby, Citlali Figueroa Martinez, Arjun Wangi, and from eighth grade, Brianna Glenn, Brooklyn Headley, J.B. Eiseminger, and Naomi Jackson. Thank you very much.
decided to be a little different and get everybody up here. My name is Donna Burke, principal at Otis Middle School, and I'm excited to introduce you to our Finley winners tonight. In sixth grade, Catherine Sutherland. Ivan Shutt. Edie Parks. And Riley McCullough. Giving those awards for our counselors, Charlotte Franklin and Justin Jones, our assistant principal. In seventh grade, Claire Edwards. Kenny Gagosh. Lucy Helen. And Violet Poe. With our seventh graders was Zanetta Bird, our counselor, and Carrie Ebert, assistant principal. And finally, our eighth graders, Daniel Chang, Foster Dudley, Natalia Kovicevic, and Emily Till. Counselor Renita Keith is here with us. Our eighth grade assistant principal, Mr. Sean Colosimo, is not with us tonight. He's working on being Dr. Sean Colosimo. He has class tonight. As I shared with these students at our breakfast that we had, I challenged them to continue to lead by example and let their light shine. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Walter Magna, principal at Simmons Middle School. On behalf of the faculty and staff, our school counselors, Ms. Bree, Mr. Grace, Ms. Beardill, our administrative team, Dr. Bako, Mr. Bennett, and Dr. Brown, we would like to honor and recognize the following Simmons Middle School dinner recipients. For sixth grade, we have Beckett West, Waleed Smith, Tyler James, our seventh grade recipients, we have Cadence Black, Sharice Uday, Everett Ira, our eighth grade recipient, we have Asa King, Ava Dean, and Rithika Gershon. To all of you, I want to say congratulations and very proud.
Good evening. I'm Jennifer Hogan, the proud principal at Hoover High School. We have our athletic director here tonight, Dr. Harley Laney,
three of our assistant principals, Brad May, Jennifer Lowe, and Mary Johnson. And we are honored to recognize our students tonight for their grade level character recognition. We do have a lot of names, so I'm going to ask that you hold your applause until the end of the grade level has been called. In the ninth grade, Aurora Atkinson, Savannah Deagle, Nora Greer, Peyton James, Kay Burra, Domingo Sebastian Domingo, Peyton Stanley, and Mary Margaret Strange. Congratulations, ninth grade. In 10th grade, we have Lauren Bristow, Dilberlin Garcia Gonzalez, Tyler Gilmore, Madison Richardson, Jaden Smith, Noah Solomon, Michaela Steele, and Jonah Winston. Congratulations to us all. In 11th grade, we have Dwayne Brown, Michael Perry, Jared Fairley, Brooklyn Hackworth, Christopher Osborne, Stratton Jones, Zachary Knott, and Carol Pavlik. Congratulations to our juniors. And our seniors, Angad Apiani, Stella Alpha, Catherine Baker, Jillian Clark Williamson, Meredith Colbrace, Xander Crawford, Elliot Dewell, Adrian Dorsey, Matthew Legway, Bella Moran, Brooklyn Burnens, Jansen Gibbs, Theo Gibson, Abby Douglas, Fabian Gutierrez, Riley Dullhorn, Sarah Hancock, Alexander Hayes, Connor Hornsby, Marta Bouquet, Christina Wacko, Rebecca Jones, Sutton Latham, Jarius Luckby, Manuel Manuel, Daisy Monge, Mackenzie Newsom, Tani Oda, Chalmers Peters, Cannon Peters, Madeline Rowe, Bradley Shaw, Delaney Sheridan, Emily Shirey, Brandley Simmons, Maddie Smith, Ayla Steed, Sage Thomas, and Sam Whitlock. Congratulations to our seniors.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Amanda Esslinger, principal of St. Mark High School. It is my privilege to be here tonight to celebrate and recognize the character of so many of our outstanding students. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Spain Park High School, I'm proud to announce the names of the Character Award recipients and the Spain Park High School Finley Award winner. For ninth grade, Kate Bradley, Katie Gill, Sam Page, and Stella Wilson. For 10th grade, Emily Wilborn, Janiyah Mosley, Lily Landers, Shavika Kumar, and Trevor Gakuga. For 11th grade, Jabariah Jahinger, An Tran, Carmen Britt, Sophia Contreras, and William Russell. Our senior Character Award recipients, Tatum Allmeyer, James Battersby, Hudson Halen, Grace Ann Campbell, Parker Chase, Katie Clark, Zainab Howie, Grace Devlin, Madison Fairfax, Ellery Fenton, Emma Portier, Jenna Carney, Zoe Hewitt, Anna Hufsettler, Lauren Jackson, TJ Lamar, Olivia Landis, Connor Langston, Mallory Morris, Grant Ogletree, Houston Peace, Andrew Phillips, Ben Rothman, Ethan Sandberg, Ava Claire Smith, Corinne Tillett, Josiah Toon, Mason Waldron, Tyler Walker, Evan Williams, Jesse Wilson. And finally, the Finley Award winner for Spain Park High School, Josh Jones. Thank you and congratulations. Let's give all our winners one more big round of applause. We want to thank all of you for attending tonight. You make this ceremony so special for our award recipients. We invite families and friends to gather and take pictures with the backdrops in the lobby. Be sure to do that on your way out. Also, the great winners for kindergarten through 11th grade, you can pick up your Finley t-shirt in the back left corner. So remember to do that before you leave. Thank you again for joining us this evening.
Congratulations, you got an awesome speech. Good job. Good job.